One night at the zoo, we pan along various cages as the camera takes us into the zoo. Just then, a rhino appears at a bend in the bars. The rhino now stands up and squeezes through the bars and legs it out of the zoo. Later, on a dark country lane, a rhino is walking along the side of a road. It comes to a sign. The sign says, "To London," and an arrow pointing one way, and "To the sticks," an arrow pointing the other way. The rhino follows the arrow to London. Meanwhile, next day, back at the zoo, in the car park, the zookeeper stands looking at the car park entrance and then to her watch. A car pulls into the car park and Detective Heston gets out.
Good afternoon, ma'am. I'll be even my Nick with some information regarding 300 people that turned up dead, including rhino prints.
That's right, Detective.
May we please call me Charlton?
As the detective says Charlton, a car park attendant laughs.
I'm June.
Oi, my mother was a fan, all right. Pal, now, what's your name?
I'm June.
Joan is one of my most favourite names.
Shall we go to my office and discuss the rhino escaping?
Either way.
As she goes, Heston thinks, well, she's okay, and he whistles. She laughs and heads off to her office, with Heston following.
I've got a rhino missing.
How long has it been missing?
I don't know.
Look, if you got a rhino and one day it's missing, you tend to notice.
Yeah, but I ain't just got one rhino. I've got probably 2 or 3 rhinos.
Maybe, just maybe, we got to kill a rhino on the east in London.
Late at night in a London back street, an old man, Albert, walks round the back of a block of lock-up garages. As he does, there is something lurking in the shadows of the garages. Just then, it charges and knocks the old man over.
During the war, I was wounded lots of times, but never by a rhino.
He shuts his eyes and slowly passes away. Next day, in a London back street by the garages, a couple of coppers in uniform put the old man on a trolley as Detective Heston is making a few notes in his book.
Do you want to lift back to the station, sir?
No, thanks. I'm going to find a cafe and have a nice relaxing cup of tea. I'm a bit parched and I can do a fire. Hold on a minute there, son. Look at that garage. It's open. Let's go and take a look.
Heston and the coppers 1 and 2 go into the open garage. There is something covering the floor.
Do you know what this is?
No.
It looks like some rhino poo.
Do you think that it's the rhino that's been killing everyone then, sir?
No. I still think it's a buttery question. I mean, if it had been a rhino, people on tops of buses and sat in cafes would have seen it. Unless, of course, it comes out at night.
What is it? A vampire? Oh my god.
Don't even think about it. What a worry.
Just then, 2 men come into shop, played by Mike and Trigger.
Fancy that. We go to the health food shop to get some carrots, and there's a rhino out the back.
Yeah.
Heston hears this and approaches.
Did you say that there is a rhino in the back of a health food shop?
Yeah, a big rhino.
What about you? Did you see it?
I saw a rat, and then a great big animal with a horn.
Gold and blue, can you take me there?
We can't, mate, sorry. We're off to the Nag's Head. Here's the address of the shop.
Heston pulls out his phone and dials a number.
Hello, is that Zookeeper Joe? Yeah, it's Charlton. I've found your rhino. Yeah, it's in the back of a health food shop. Yeah, meet me there.
Heston gives Joan the address and meets her the next day outside the health food shop. Heston and Joan enter the shop.
Excuse me, mon ami. Is it right we got a rhino riding up the back?
Yes, it was here, but it's gone. I think it's heading for the sticks. It was looking at a map. It's probably because no one's lives there. It didn't have a bag or anything traveling light, as I assume so. It probably wasn't going far. It was ever so big and seemed very gentle. Has it done something wrong?
Maybe, as it does at once, so it killed 300 people.
301, don't forget the old man. Shall we follow the rhino?
Well, I thought maybe we could go out for something to eat, then go back to mine later on, seeing as we are romantic interest. Lovely jobby.
Oh, I don't know. Let me think about it. All right then.
Heston sweeps Joan off her feet and they leave.
What if the rhino causes trouble out in the sticks?
It's not my problem. You don't call someone like me out because someone had to go with carrots.
The end.